they don't even know what's coming for them.
MP, look, I love you.
MP said he woke up today ready to slay some dragons.
The fans have been waiting for it. They want to see the debut of MP. He'll get a chance to show what he can do as they make their home debut. You can feel the electricity in the building. Welcome to 2K Sports. We have the NBA coming up. Great to have you with us. With Doris Burke, Greg Anthony, and Hall of Famer David Aldridge, I'm Kevin Harlan. And our special guest at the broadcast table for this one, the celebrated Shams Charania. Hey, Shams, thanks so much for joining us tonight. It's a pleasure to have you here.
Kevin, thanks so much. Always fun to hang out with you and all your crew and talk basketball.
All right, I've told Doris and Greg and David, just buckle up because we are going to be on a great ride with you. And here's the upcoming schedule for the Heat. On Monday, they'll go back home and they'll be hosting the Detroit Pistons. And then on Wednesday, they'll take on Karl Anthony Towns and the New York Knicks.
And you know, for that matchup with Washington, that's a contest that I'll keep an eye on. That'll be the 5th time they take to the floor, and they want to get off to a quick start.
So the opening lineup for the Heat, they've got Jimmy Butler, Tyler Hero out there with Rozier. Then it's Bam Adebayo, and it's Highsmith in at the 4 spot. And for Charlotte, Mark Williams is out there with Bridges. Then there's LaMelo Ball. Then there's Cody Martin, and it's Curry in a shooting guard. And if you talk to guys who know MP, who grew up with him, they'll all say that he lets his game do the talking.
And he's got a very business-like approach to himself when he's on the floor. MP can dish it back if you come.
He's in for the Hornets. Green, he's checked in for Cody Martin. Trey Mann comes in for Seth Curry. And MP subbed in for Ball. The Heat also changing it up. Jaime Jaquez, he's checked in for Jimmy Butler. Robinson comes in for Rozier. And Alec Burks subbed in for Tyler Hero. Good on the triple. And the influx of international players continues to just fill these rosters in the NBA. And Shams, it has truly become a global league.
It's truly a beautiful thing, right, Kevin? We want sports to bring people together, to really galvanize communities, no matter your ethnicity, no matter your gender, anything. And now I really feel we're breaking down a lot of barriers in the world.
And think, 3 of the top 5-6 players, we got Doncic. We've got Porzingis, of course, who was such a nice player, but Antetokounmpo and Jokic. I mean, the names go on and on of key contributors to winning teams.
You have to make a case that the world team against the U.S. team, if they were ever stacked against each other, that would be a heck of a game.
You and I would pay for the ticket, wouldn't we? I would pay to watch that.
I'm willing and able to pay immediately, Kevin. Sign me up. When are we going?
I hope soon. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, the Heat are always a tough-minded bunch. Jimmy Butler says, I just think nobody cares on our team. Make or miss shots, we're going to be who we are because we're not worried about anybody else. So that's what I think it is, the I don't give a darn factor. I'm paraphrasing. You get the picture.
I do, David. You are G-rated. Hey, thank you, D.A. Another miss by MP.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Jaquez with a wide-open look. No good on the triple.
And you can tell right there, the defense is totally fine with him shooting that. That's not his game.
And the wide-open shot from Green. He trains the quick shot. Green's got the game tied up here for Charlotte.
Well, you love to see the unselfishness of Miles Bridges. Just another guy has a better shot. He's ready to move that basketball.
Burks against MP. From the low block. A putback. It's good on the putback. Burks has got his second basket of the night.
Love the determination he showed there, getting himself into good position under the glass.
With the presence of mind to know just where the rebound was going to come down. Well timed.
You can see MP just looking to continue to refine that three-point shooting.
Robinson passes to Adebayo. Now Burks jacks up a three, drains the three-pointer. Burks has got 7 points.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
Miami trailing. 46 seconds left here in the opening quarter. A shot by Burks. Nobody around. His three-pointer's off the mark. Charlotte has gone 3 of 7 from three-point range in the first quarter. And here's MP for three. And it's the Hornets another three.
And this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
Burks against MP. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Alec Burks, and that's good. 10 points for him.
And how about the payback there, guys? You do you, I do me.
Oh, you love to see the competitive fire. A little bit of pride at stake.
And here's MP for three. Highsmith grabs the miss. Fires from way outside. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll go to the line to shoot three.
Yeah, good job trying to get a hand.
Miami's gotten off 12 shots from beyond the arc tonight, hitting 7 of them. Hey, Shams, I know you cover the league like no one else, but I've seen your jump shot. You have a sweet J. You must have played organized ball, I'm assuming.
I played a little bit in high school, Kevin, but once I got cut in high school, that's when I knew my career path would have to trend into what I'm doing now, into writing and covering the NBA. But listen, I have a lot of confidence in my jump shot, watching the players like Steph Curry shoot the basketball. I'm not trying to give any comparisons, but I do love to shoot the ball. That is the one thing I know I can do decently on.
I know. I love your answer.
Not much else, but I can shoot.
So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. Alec Burks is out there with Tyler Hero. Then it's Duncan Robinson. Then there's Jaime Jaquez. And it's Love in at the 5. Love with the screen on MP. And a wide open look for Hero. Hero can't get that one to fall.
He has that confidence rolling, hitting 2 threes in the first, but he hasn't had one since.
There's the 3. And MP with the basket on the assist by Martin. MP's got the lead up to 9 now for the Hornets. He'd have gone 0-3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second quarter. Hero passes to Robinson. Back to Hero. And they get it. Hero can't get that one to fall. Charlotte leading by 9. On the wing, MP. Jaquez defending. MP, the triple is down the hatch.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
And we'll have a timeout called by Eric Spoelstra. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with this guy. And now let's have a look at the teams that were last year's best from the free throw line. The Heat in 5th.
Yeah, knocking down free throws was a real specialty for them.
We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Good ball movement here by Miami. Love outside. Miami no good on that time either.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them.
And Shams, we know you are so connected and on top of so many great stories and players and trends. You've got to be in front of that computer and clearly in front of your phone every minute, or at least most every minute of every hour of every day.
It's not as high as it needs to be, Kevin, I'll tell you that much. And thankfully, it's not always like that, but certainly at the biggest times of the year, free agency, draft, trade deadline, it is certainly up there, almost in the 19 to 20 range. Kevin, what's your screen time? I feel like you might have a high screen time. You want to be plugged in. I know it.
I take 2 months off in the summer, but for those 10 months, it's 7 days a week, a lot like you. But I know how much happens in the offseason. That's my interest in sitting next to you here courtside tonight, is that you're watching this game, but your mind is always thinking about this and that, and it never ends. Like, you must not get much sleep. You cannot get much sleep, right? My goodness.
We do get sleep, but your offseason is my season, Kevin, and I want to make sure as we get this season going, I'm able to inform you.
And you always do. You always do. MP against Hero. Love kicks to Hero. Takes a big high bounce and goes in. Hero's got 11.
Oh, a dead-eye shooter. Hero is always ready to snipe it off the feed.
And here's MP for three. And he's good on the three ball. And the Hornets lead by 14.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D shills him.
And the foul called on MP. And that'll be his third foul so far. Charlotte making a switch here. Green's checked in. Heat also with a sub. Adebayo's checked in. Akez left side. Hero from long range. Hornets with the rebound. Richards got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight. Man passes to MP. From deep. And it's the Hornets, another three.
And you look at this scoring outburst by MP. What's incredible is he still has room to grow.
We have all these great foreign players. Maybe 3 of the top 5 players in the NBA are all foreign players, right? And so much was made of Anthony Edwards. Here's a 22-year-old American player who has maybe the charisma, the game, the everything you could package. It could be our next great player. Is there ever talk around the league about why are European players being so dominant? Where are the great young American players to compete against this great influx of international players?
The grassroots programs, you have to look at what happens abroad and in the States. You have to give a lot of credit to the way that they develop players over in Europe. In any of those regions, they do a great job, and those players are hungry, they're driven, they're passionate, they're trying to get...
Good! Another from three.
Another three. I'm not sure I've seen a better three-point shooting night.
They just keep pouring in. This is a top 5 all-time single game for three-point shots made. And timeout is called by Eric Spoelstra. Wants to talk some things over, might be seeing some things to adjust. Some changes. And B getting it done for the Hornets. This has been a remarkable game for him offensively. Anytime you get over the 40-point mark, it's been a special, special day. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
Welcome, everybody. This game revealing a big disparity in play. What a performance so far for the Charlotte Hornets.
This has been a weight room game. They're just stronger on the glass, and they're playing with a mean streak, guys.
Man, what do you know about weight rooms, Kenny?
He knows how to avoid them.
Ooh.
All right, let's switch it over. See what the fans are posting on social media. Okay, guys, Houston Moon wants to know, Jet, would you ever consider coming back into the NBA to coach? It's an interesting one.
Oh, it's not interesting at all. I haven't given that much thought, only because I'd have to coach guys like Shaq, and he's not coachable.
Well, if Houston didn't have a problem before, they will after hiring Kenny.
Because, like I said, the players have your attitude today.
Whatever.
And that's all for us. Now it's time to send it back to Kevin Harlan for the beginning of the third quarter.
And after a very lopsided... Some changes. Josh Green's checked in for Cody Martin. Trey Mann comes in for Seth Curry. And MP subbed in for Ball. Heat also with a sub. Duncan Robinson, he's checked in for Terry Rozier. They've got MP. Miles Bridges is out there with Green. Then it's Trey Mann. And it's Williams at the center, filling out the middle. So that's the lineup for Charlotte. The Heat trail by 13. Outside, Hero. Good ball movement here by Miami. To the inside. Out of bounds. Charlotte takes possession.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
The Hornets have gone 6 of 14 since halftime. A little cold from the field. Fires from deep. Connects again from distance.
And guys, this is a historic shooting night for him. Tied for third now, most threes in a game.
The points, GA, just keep piling up, and the threes keep dropping in. He is red hot from beyond the arc. Back to Butler. Shoots the three. It's rebounded by Charlotte.
And I like the bold move of going right back at him to return the three, but he just couldn't get it to go.
The three from MP. Highsmith grabs the miss. Highsmith's got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Hero. Green with the rebound.
Not a lot falling for him in this quarter. He's got to stay aggressive, try to break through, see if you can get an easy opportunity.
And here's MP for three. Miami grabs the miss. Hero's got his fourth rebound in this one. Three-pointer nailed from three-point land. Hero's got 5 points in the quarter.
And savvy play by Hero, using the pull-up jumper to catch the defense off guard.
The three from MP. And again for three.
And what a fireworks display he's shown us tonight. Just keeps knocking him down from deep.
Greg, he has just exploded from beyond the arc. That last make tying him for second in most threes in a game. Here's the three. Highsmith grabs the miss. Highsmith's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Outside Robinson. Pass to Butler. To the paint. Outside Hero. The three-pointer no good. Hornets leading by 16. Launches it. MP no good. The Heat have gone 8 of 16 in the third quarter to put their second half shooting percentage right at 50%. Outside Butler. Outside for Robinson. They grabbed their own miss.
And so far going for more of an inside presence here in the second half, getting away from the three-point shot.
And timeout is called by Charles Lee. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. Nick Richards, he's checked in for Mark Williams. And here's MP for good. Another from three.
And he's outclassed his own previous record. A new number for the second most single-game triples. Just a master cannoneer.
Firing away and making a little history in the process. What an honor to witness this. What an honor to be here. He is, quite simply, as good as you'll ever see from long range. Williams, he's checked in for the Hornets. The Heat also with a sub. Burks is checked in. Back to Robinson. Hero from long range. And that's good. Robinson picking up the assists. Robinson's got his 3rd assist on the night. The 3 from MP. And another 3 for Charlotte.
Coming right back, MP with a huge 3.
And here's Hero. He'll bring it up for the Heat. And at home for the next game, it'll be Detroit pulling into town. That game marks the first half of a quick 2-game homestand. Hornets leading by 17. For 3. MP, no good. The Heat shooting 48% from the field as a team in this 3rd quarter. Hero can't get that one to fall. There's 49 seconds left to play in the 3rd. The 3 from MP. And again.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. Hero from long range. Hero can't get that one to fall. The Hornets shooting percentage, 59%. The offense is running smoothly. The 3 from MP. Burks pulls it in. The Heat trail by 20. Left side, Hero. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
And Hero, one of those guys in the league that can nail free throws with his eyes closed.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
MP deciding where to go with it. Sinks the three-pointer. MP's got 59 points.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's...
And as we conclude the 3rd quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair.
It's got to be a sense of urgency right now, okay? Any kind of tip out or 50-50 ball, we got to own that. And then...
GA's begging his guys to be more assertive in all aspects of the game.
And in close games, Coach Spo is solid at knowing how to get his guys to just kick it up a notch.
Another bucket! Wow!
A 60-piece. Goodness. And it's not his first of the season.
Well, he is tied for the 4th most 60-point games during a single season. Just incredible. Back to Rozier. Fires away from way outside. Buries the long-range jumper.
Well, after netting one in the first half, that's the 2nd deep ball to go down for this guy.
The 3 from MP. And it's the Hornets, another 3.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the result.
And Miami shooting 48% from the field. Not bad at all. Rozier the pass to Robinson. This one for 3. The rebound by Richards. Richards got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. The 3 from MP. He got it again. Sensational.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. Pass to Rozier. The 3. And it's Rozier again missing. Hornets have gotten all 3 of their shots to drop here in the 4th quarter. They came out of the break on a roll. And got it! Another basket. 71 points and no end in sight.
Young fella is in the zone. The defense right now looks helpless.
Jaquez outside. Floats one up. The shot by Adebayo, no good. And it's the Hornets ball. They're on a 12-3 run. Man passes to MP. Launches a 3. Charlotte gets it back. And the shot goes in.
Now that's how you pick up second chance points. Stay active and be ready as soon as the shot goes up.
Rozier the pass to Adebayo. It's blocked. On the wing, MP. Rozier, good. He hits again.
And he's been out of this world tonight. Unreal offensively.
The points just keep adding up. close to the 4th most points ever in an NBA game.
Oh, picked up his 4th foul. Maybe have to scale back his aggressiveness with plenty of time left in this one.
And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the 4th. Love finds Adebayo. Good ball movement here by Miami. And the basket by Rozier.
I'll tell you, what a night. He has been efficient. He's been strong. Unfortunately, they're still fighting an uphill battle.
And here's MP for 3. And another 3 for Charlotte.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
And here's Rozier. He brings it up for the Miami Heat. And he banks in the layup. Rozier's got 8 points here in this quarter.
Shots are just flowing for him right now, having a really strong quarter.
The 3 from MP connects again from distance.
There it is, a shot that puts him at the top of the record book.
Well, Greg is now tied for the mark for most threes in a single game. In one word, up. Hero against MP. From downtown, rebound by Butler. Butler's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. There's Hero with a 3. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Richards, they are in complete control.
This is the ultimate definition of the zone. Everything they've done.
And again for 3.
The barrage continues, and he's now broken his own record. It's a new mark for the most triples ever in a game.
He said it. If anyone's going to do it, it may as well be me. And he keeps raising the bar. Higher and higher. Triple after triple. Catch him if you can. And the Heat all time here. Charlotte making a switch. Williams is checked in.
Grant Williams.
Rozier the pass to Highsmith. Adebayo the screen. Highsmith's shot is off. This has been a one-sided affair.
Yeah, they've done a nice job of extending their lead and maintaining that intensity level. Having a lot of trouble stopping the three-point shot.
Hero from long range. Connects from three-point range. Hero's got 30.
Boy, as we reach the latter stages, he's been in a ridiculous groove. They simply can't get over the hump.
The 3 from MP. Charlotte with the new shot clock.
Team foul. Eagles Bam Adebayo. Second personal foul. First team foul. At the line for 2, Nick Richards.
2 shots. Relax on the first.
And the first one drops. Micic, he's checked in for Trey Mann. And Richards drops them both. Miami's gone over and over to the three-point shot in the fourth quarter. 4 of 9. Pass to Highsmith. Kicks it out to Hero. And it's off from three-point range. Charlotte shooting 57% in this fourth quarter. The 3 from MP. And another one falls. Amazing.
And he's now outmatched his own single-game record for points with a staggering offensive onslaught. I think the defense is just as stunned as we are.
Words fail to describe the magnitude. He is putting in the work with a little overtime, and this game is sure to leave a mark.
And so many teams now look to establish the perimeter to set up everything else.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
Man, Hero is sinister off the dribble.
A minute 42 left to play here in the fourth. And here's MP for three. And another three for Charlotte.
Heavy incoming from beyond the arc, a key part of their initiative this entire fourth quarter.
It feels like they have worked their perimeter game to perfection, swinging the ball, cashing in from the outside. What a performance.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Hornets.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And every win important, and this one will go down as win number 3.
And they'll take the win tonight, setting the tone in the first matchup of this 4-game season series.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for MP.
Well, I think his contribution clearly came at the defensive end, right? He came up with a bunch of huge steals. He was a menace all night long.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
No question. They've gotten hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
Good ball movement here by Miami. Hero, no good.
And maybe, he thinks he can shoot himself out of the cold spell, but I don't think that's the case. Maybe somebody want to tell him to ease up off the threes.
Again, what an avalanche!
Kevin, I'm in disbelief. He set a new all-time record for scoring in a single game.
Well, Greg, a record that was for so long thought to be untouchable. He continues to amaze.
And MP now has one of the all-time records in sports history, passing Wilt's 100 mark. I never thought I'd see the day.
So, after a tremendous performance, let's go to center court to hear from MP himself.
Man, this hasn't even sunk in yet. On a night like this, setting a record for points in the game, you're so in the zone that it feels like everything is just effortless. But it's not. There's a lot of hard work that goes into this. So credit to my coaches, my teammates, everyone coming up that helped push me, my family, my friends, haters, defenders. Every one of those points scored tonight, this is for y'all. Everything that I do is. So, thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Well spoken and such a likable player, isn't he, Greg? From Wilt Chamberlain to MP, a record none of us thought could ever be broken.
And Kevin, the entire NBA community, heck, the whole world will be talking about it.
Here's Rozier. Pass to Highsmith. There's Hero with the three. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. MP outside. From outside the arc. And yet another basket. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
And so it's the Hornets taking care of business in this one. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris.
Tina,
MP, you just did one of the most incredible things anyone has ever done in the history of professional sports.
It's true.
When you see something like that, or when you do something like that, it's hard to describe it in anything other than cliche. Which had me thinking, athletes sometimes describe nights like tonight as, the hoop being bigger, appearing bigger than usual. Is that actually true? Or is it just a phrase that gets thrown around to try and describe the indescribable?
People say that, and I get what they mean, but everything looks and flows differently on a night like tonight.
How do you mean exactly?
Well, it's about way more than the hoop. It's literally about everything. The passes, they seem to come precisely on schedule and right in your sweet spot. And the defense, they seem to get a turnover right as you're about to lead the break, and the ball just start bouncing off dudes' heads and going into the rim. It's like you can't do anything wrong on a night like tonight. But, the hoop, that's just an expression. Thank you, Bettina. Right at the top, Joe. 100 points, baby. Let's go! Thank you.
Never thought I'd see someone score over 100 points.
Man, I know scoring is up, but topping 100, just ridiculous. Go off, MP.
Now that's how you win fans through the media. Bravo.
Time to put in some work. Rivet City is set to roll at the event center, starting now.
MP, what's up, man? Everyone's been talking about you.
Absolutely, and we've been hoping you'd stop by and get a few games.
Hey, great to see you. Take a look around. Let me know if you need anything. Thanks for swinging by. Hope to see you again.